It's really good, doesn't it? If you can get to Weymouth, it's a Mount Pleasant 7:30 tonight. Sarah's here. We're going to look ahead to the weekend. Bit stormy the weekend and very windy last night.
It was, wasn't it? We recorded gusts at the Needles of 78 miles per hour, but even inland we saw gusts of 55 miles per hour. So it's been a blustery one, and we've some weather photos to show you as well. This one with a blustery theme at Portland Bill. Rachel Baker braving those conditions.
But then if you fast forward to this afternoon, a much calmer scene at Langston Mill from David Sawford.
And there were moments of brilliant sunshine today, as captured by Nick Woolwork at Stoke Row in Oxfordshire. So we have had a bit of a mixed bag today. There have been some pretty blustery showers through the course of the day, but there have also been one or two spells of sunshine as well. So through the coming hours, it looks like we will see some pretty wet conditions through this weekend. We've had our Weather Watchers photos sent in, that one from Basingstoke, and we will continue to see quite grey skies during the weekend itself. Here we go then, overnight tonight. It looks like we will have one or two showers drifting in through western parts, particularly through Wiltshire, perhaps along the coast as well. And there will be some long clear periods, the winds easing out and temperatures down to around 7 or 8 degrees through the overnight period. So a fresh feel to things. The best of any brightness early on tomorrow will be for those far eastern parts, because before too long that cloud is beginning to spill in from the southwest, bringing with it some outbreaks of rain. Patchy in nature at first, but becoming heavier and more persistent as we go on into the afternoon. Top temperatures tomorrow struggling much beyond 14 or 15 degrees, so feeling really quite drab and miserable through the course of the day tomorrow, and that theme continues as we go through the afternoon on into the evening as well. Now, your inshore waters for tomorrow, the winds will be southwest 3 or 4, backing east 4 or 5, becoming cyclonic 3 or 4, increasing 5 to 7 later, and the visibility will be moderate or poor. Then as we take a look ahead to tomorrow night, well, we will have more of that wet weather, the heavy bulk of that through the early part of the night, a little bit of respite towards the end of the night, and temperatures in double figures through the course of the day. But it looks like we will have some pretty wet weather to take us through into Sunday, and 2 weather warnings in place. Windy right across our region, but to the north of the M4 corridor, that's where we've got that warning for wet conditions, possibly seeing an inch or maybe 2 inches locally for the Sunday afternoon period. So through the rest of the weekend, wet and windy, settled though as we go into next week.